If you've experienced the loss of a long-term friendship, a romantic relationship, or you've gone distant or no contact with your family this year, there's a reason for that. 2024 has been a year of deep energetic shifts and transformation. It is the year of truth. The veil has been lifted. So a lot of people are starting to see that a lot of the energy they kept around them just doesn't align with their life anymore. The collective consciousness is shifting to a higher state. So anything that is not in alignment with the path that we are evolving to has to be removed. Everyone that is on this shift has been forced to shed all of the layers of our old self. Many of us have experienced what feels like very sudden and very painful endings this year. I mean, like people that you thought was gonna be your ride or die for life. All of a sudden, gone. But these were not random. These were soul contracts that needed to end. With the timeline shifts of 2024, these contracts have completed their purpose. The energy that requires you to step into this new version of yourself cannot be supported by the relationships that were holding you back. And you have to ask yourself, for all of the connections that have been cut this year, were any of them contributing to your well-being, or were they taken away from it? And it's not to say that any of these people were bad, it's just that the connections were no longer meaningful and they were no longer in alignment with where you are going next. For whatever reason, these souls are not meant to be a part of the new chapter. They also have to go through their own journey and their own lessons. So it makes sense that as you are ascending, the frequency no longer aligns. And listen, I know it can be painful. It can be confusing. It can feel very lonely to have to let go of people that you've held so close for so long. But trust that these shifts are divinely guided. You're not being abandoned. You're not being punished. You are being prepared. You're being prepared for the people, opportunities, experiences that align with who you are becoming. The ones that are meant to meet you on this higher path. And releasing these connections, it doesn't diminish their significance at all. We all have a role to play in everyone's life. All of these experiences that we've had with these people have brought us to this point in our journey. So now, as the timeline shift unfolds, you have to make space for what is truly in alignment with your soul's path. So if you find yourself mourning the end of these relationships, it is okay. You are not alone. It is a part of the ascension process. You are not losing. You are ascending. So if you've gone through this in 2024, just know that you are in alignment. Pluto is in Aquarius. Things are about to look so different, but in a really good way. So just know that this phase that you're in right now is temporary. Things are going to get so much better very soon.